Bridge to Terabithia by Katherine Paterson. Summary: Bridge to Terabithia is a children's novel by Katherine Paterson, published in 1977, that tells the story of Jesse Aarons, a fifth grader with dreams of becoming the fastest runner in his school. His life changes when he befriends Leslie Burke, a new girl in town. Together, they create a magical kingdom called Terabithia in the woods, where they can escape their everyday struggles. The novel explores themes of friendship, imagination, loss, and courage, leaving readers with a touching message about coping with grief and the power of imagination. Plot summary. 1. Jesse's life and the arrival of Leslie. Jesse Aarons lives in rural Virginia with his struggling family, feeling like an outsider in both his home and school. His family is poor, and he is often overshadowed by his 4 sisters, leaving him lonely and searching for a way to stand out. Jess finds solace in his art, drawing imaginative scenes despite feeling insecure about his talent. At school, Jess dreams of being the fastest runner in his grade, practicing tirelessly all summer. However, his plans are upended when Leslie Burke, a new girl, unexpectedly wins the race. Leslie is imaginative, fearless, and unlike anyone Jess has ever met, and despite their rocky start, Jess and Leslie quickly become close friends. 2. Creating Terabithia. Leslie and Jess create a secret kingdom in the woods near their homes, naming it Terabithia. To reach it, they swing across a creek on a rope, a ritual that marks the entrance to their private world. In Terabithia, Leslie and Jess rule as king and queen, letting their imaginations run wild. They create stories, fight imaginary enemies, and find comfort in a world free from the pressures and challenges they face in the real world. Through Leslie's friendship, Jess learns to embrace creativity and explore his own imagination, discovering new confidence in himself. Leslie also shares her love of books with him, introducing him to a world of ideas and possibilities that change his outlook on life. 3. Facing challenges and growing together. At school, Jess and Leslie support each other against the bullies and hardships they encounter, including Janice Avery, a tough girl who intimidates other students. When Janice is humiliated by classmates, Leslie and Jess sympathize with her, showing her kindness that helps her open up. Their empathy deepens their bond, highlighting the transformative power of compassion and understanding. Jess's friendship with Leslie also improves his strained family relationships. He becomes more willing to stand up for himself and express his emotions, especially with his father, who is strict and often distant. Leslie helps him see his world from a new perspective, teaching him to find joy and beauty in unexpected places. 4. Tragedy strikes and Jess's grief. One day, Jess is invited on a trip to an art museum by his favorite teacher, Miss Edmonds, which excites him greatly. Leaving early in the morning, he fails to invite Leslie along or tell her about his plans. When he returns, he learns the devastating news that Leslie has died in an accident while trying to cross the creek alone. The rope broke, and she drowned. Shattered by her death, Jess struggles to understand and cope with his grief, feeling guilt and anger. He blames himself for not being there to save her and feels lost without his closest friend. Unable to turn to his family for comfort, Jess is initially overwhelmed, denying the reality of Leslie's death. 5. Acceptance and honoring Leslie's memory. With time, Jess comes to accept his loss, finding solace in the memories of Leslie and the magic of Terabithia. He realizes that Leslie's friendship has left a lasting impact on him, allowing him to grow as a person. Jess decides to honor her memory by building a bridge over the creek, ensuring that Terabithia remains accessible and safe. In a final act of remembrance, Jess takes his younger sister, Maybelle, to Terabithia, introducing her to the kingdom and sharing the magic that Leslie helped create. Through this gesture, he keeps Leslie's spirit alive, carrying forward the lessons of love, creativity, and resilience that she taught him. Key themes. 1. Friendship and transformation. The bond between Jess and Leslie transforms both characters, allowing them to explore and embrace their unique identities. Their friendship teaches Jess the value of imagination, courage, and acceptance, which help him navigate his struggles and ultimately change his outlook on life. 2. The power of imagination. Terabithia serves as a refuge from reality, where Jess and Leslie can express themselves freely. This imaginary world symbolizes the transformative power of creativity and the importance of having a place to explore one's inner thoughts and dreams, especially during difficult times. 3. Coping with loss and grief. The novel poignantly portrays grief through Jess's experience of losing Leslie. His journey toward accepting her death illustrates the painful but necessary process of dealing with loss and the comfort that can be found in honoring someone's memory. 4. Growth and resilience. Through his friendship with Leslie and her untimely death, Jess learns about resilience and the importance of carrying forward the gifts others leave us. He grows from a lonely, insecure boy into a more compassionate and confident young person who finds meaning in the lessons he's learned from his friend. Conclusion. Bridge to Terabithia by Katherine Paterson is a powerful exploration of friendship, imagination, and coping with grief. Through Jess and Leslie's journey in Terabithia, Paterson captures the beauty of childhood, the importance of accepting loss, and the way friendships can change lives forever. The novel's timeless message about courage, empathy, and resilience has made Bridge to Terabithia a deeply moving story that resonates with readers of all ages.